Alright, you guys, we're going to do another spelling center this week. And this week our spelling rule is the ick rule. The ick rule. And I can spell ick at the end of a word two different ways. I can spell it I-C-K or I can spell it I-C. If I spell it I-C-K, that's because the word only has one syllable. The word only has one syllable, like in the word brick, flick, nick, tick, brick, one syllable. Flick, one syllable. So when my word just has that one syllable, then I end it with I-C-K. I-C-K. I also have this ick rule. I use it at the end of a word, a longer word, when that longer word has more than one syllable. So for instance, the word traffic or Olympic. Traffic, Olympic has more than one syllable. So in that case, I would end the word with I-C. I would spell it with I-C. So for those shorter one-syllable words, I spell it with I-C-K. And those longer multi-syllabic words, I use I-C. All right, we're going to practice some sentences today. So I need you to number your paper with number 1, and I need everybody to work together and do an awesome job for Miss Cloud. Remember, during this video, at any time, whether you're working in class or looking on the YouTube channel at home, you can pause and rewind at any time to rehear something. Number 1, there was a heavy traffic on the road. Number 1, there was heavy traffic on the road. Remember, we're practicing our spelling words, but these are sentences, so remember what our sentences need. There was heavy traffic on the road. Number 2, I have static in my clothes. Number 2, I have static in my clothes. Number 3, can you fix the electric problem? Think about what kind of sentence that is. Number 3, can you fix the electric problem? Number 4, did you compete in the Olympics? Number 4, did you compete in the Olympics? And number 5, they will write a comic for class. Number 5, they will write a comic for class. Now, I want you to pause the video and look at your neighbor's paper. Make sure that your neighbor capitalized the words that need to be capitalized. And make sure they use the correct punctuation at the end of each sentence. Take just a minute and check your neighbor's work. There should be no more than 4 of you in a group, so you should be able to get into groups of 2 and check your neighbor's work. Also, check for that ick spelling. Clap out the syllables. Make sure you spelled it correctly. Now, some of you may notice that all of your ick words today were with those multi-syllabic words. They were with words that had more than one syllable, so you should have spelled all your ick words with I-C. Alright, so this is what your sentences should look like. So go ahead and check your sentences. Make sure you capitalize the first letter of every word in the beginning, because that's what we do with sentences. Make sure you put the correct punctuation marks. You had 2 sentences that were questions. And make sure every ick word, like traffic, 2 syllables, so I spelled it I-C. Static, 2 syllables, so I spelled it I-C. Electric, 3 syllables, so I spelled it IC. Olympics, 3 syllables, so I spelled it IC. And then comic, 2 syllables, so I spelled it IC. And remember, when we're checking for syllables, we can clap them, tap them, snap them, or we can find the vowels and see that traffic has 2 vowels, so I have traffic. I have 2 syllables. Static has 2 vowels, so I have static. Electric has 3 vowels, so I have electric. Olympics has 3 vowels, and comic has 2 vowels. So that helps me to determine how many syllables I have in a word. Alright, so make sure everybody's paper is checked and you have the correct sentences written the correct way on your paper, because Miss Cloud's going to check at the end of centers. Alright, I know you guys worked together well and did an awesome job. Thank you.